Yay, Mokizos was just taken. Cross a river, you filthy fuck. Alright. You are a merc. Go siege that. Hey, lost you. Alright, I think things are going well now.
Famous last words.
What army comp do you go with for Greeks? Same army comp I go with for most people, to be honest. Mostly because I like to have something that I can just build and not have to think about, because if I spend too much time thinking about the army comp, I'm spending less time thinking about other things. And especially when you're on YouTube, you know, recording shit, just doing something that I know, okay, new army, this is really quite valuable. So my comp is simple: 30 heavy infantry, 6 of a kind of cavalry, and 6 or 4 donkeys. And it's that every time. If it's a regional army like this, I'll go with 30 of a kind of horse. Or a mix of, you know, 2 different kinds of horse. 15 horse archers, 15 light cav, something like that. Something that will just stay in my territory, doing its thing, and I can just ignore it. So yeah, that's my stacks, and there's probably, I mean, if you're in a multiplayer scenario, the best thing to do would be to tailor your army to what your enemy have got. But also, when you do that too much, you'll probably find that you're spending quite a lot of money changing your armies around, and that's got its own problems. So yeah, that's what I do. It's good remembering the time when Phrygia could easily beat up on Lambert and then to see Phrygia getting beaten up. I agree. That is fucking awesome, isn't it? What about you? What about your stacks? Do you have anything different?
Well, when I play single player, I just mainly go for light infantry and camels or light cavalry, mainly as mainly just going around sieging and messing around with the AI. When I need a competent stack to beat down the AI, it's normally just heavy infantry, and depending where I am in the world, put some elephants in there, put some horse archers in there, or put some heavy cav in there, and that's about it.
Fair enough. I gotta love how I reinforced a battle and the first troops on the front lines, some fucking donkeys. It's just...
Yeah, well, donkeys can fight too.
I'm just reminded of that eminent quote by a well-respected philosopher of our time, Gordon Ramsay. You fucking donkey! That one.
Nailed it.
Greece needs a new governor. You. You need a general. You. Even though you're shit.
Army comp is also influenced by the tradition you have.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with that. I'm not going camels in this army.
Well, yeah, like, if I would switch out my light cav for camels, if I was playing, you know, a nation with those traditions. But I tend to just spam out so many mercs, that I just don't really care in single player. Because I don't really care for traditions in single player.
The fridge is getting a rebellion. Currently fighting Bambici. Tripletania has declared on Cyrenaica. There's the first rebellion against Phrygia by Bambici and Samaria and Judea. and Comanches. Go on, rebels. Don't worry, I pronounced that perfectly. Shut up. Right, you go there, you go there, you go there. Right, 40k there. What am I missing? Some heavy infantry. Did I fuck that up, or are they still building? We're still building. Okay. Thankfully, I'm now on the war goal. Why are you losing food? You're importing food. Don't lose food. What are you currently waging war on?
I've just finished a war against the Rhine. Well, up to the Rhine.
Oh, very nice. It's the Rhenus. Or the Rhine today.
Yep, 96 aggressive expansion. Thank you very much.
As long as you don't go below 70, you can just fucking war all day. No problem at all. Oh, almost. I've got a potential general here called... Well, his two surnames are Cornelius Scipio. His culture is Roman, and he's Hellenic.
I had a Cornelius Scipio.
What was his first name, do you remember?
I'm sure I had a Cornelius.
It's something Cornelius Scipio. If you can remember his name, and if it's the same, it'll be fucking impressive.
He was an 8 marshal.
Oh, this guy's not, but this guy might have some issues. Characters. Where are you? He's got 5 martial now. But he's got diphtheria, that doesn't hurt.
I have Paulius Fabius, this one.
No, well, anyway, I've got Camillus Cornelius Scipio.
Hostus Cornelius Scipio.
Hostus.
Yes. Governor of Illyria. 20 years old.
Did you know you've also got Annaeus Cornelius Scipio? He is currently your tribune of the plebs, and he's an uncle of the governor of Cisalpine Gaul, and he's the brother of the guy that's in my country right now.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
How did I get your character? I honestly don't care. I think it's cool that I did. I mean, I knew it could happen, but...
And you know what I say to shenanigans? Let's fabricate another claim.
Oh, piss you with your shenanigans. Only 3 war score. Oh, I still don't have the war goal. That would probably help. I just find it interesting that we've got brothers in different, one your governor dude is the brother of the dude that I could potentially have put in charge of my army. I'm not going to because he's only 5 marshal, and he's super old, and I need to give it to this 3 marshal guy instead.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just the start of me attempting to personal union you.
We're not monarchies, mate.
Yes. Not yet.
Mate, I tried. Fuck you. I trying again. we've been down this road. I'm not interested. Oh, you're retreating right into the path of Detupe's the Asian Rascaporid. Oh, fucking sucks for you, Coinus.
I like how I have 247% population promotion speed.
That is quite a nice
We
amount.
get 1 a month.
That's not so nice.
Pain. Even with minus 47% on a national unrest. Oh, is someone building a mega city? No.
Are you?
No.
What would be the threshold that you would consider mega city at? 'Cause I've been struggling to come up with a solid
1,000.
number. 1,000?
I reckon 1,000 is when you're hitting the point where it's like, okay, right, you should have a nation which is like 15, 20,000 pops to sustain that, like 1,000. I know I keep trolling Iggy or anyone who talks about it, says that your capital should be no more than 2%, because Rome at its height was 1 million, and I believe the Roman Empire had 50 million inhabitants at that point. So, which is, 2%.
Yeah, I definitely think a proportion of your total is probably a good way to put it.
But you say that, but then your smaller nations, city-states, local powers, they should have majority of their pops.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of those where trying to put a number on it is not gonna work out. It's very dependent on food, the location, and all of that should then depend on it. It's like there should be lots of different factors that a mega city for one nation is a much higher or much lower number for another nation.
Yeah,
And
I'm agreeing that.
that kind of diversity would be great.
Well, Camillus Cornelius Scipio is now a general in my army.
Smaller nations are stupid anyway, honestly. They shouldn't be game relevant or tech mega cities.
Fucking Macedon was a tiny fucking nation and it beat the pissing Persian Empire.
Exactly. Like, the fact at this point was small states could go to war with larger states. Very frequently as well. Like Macedon, as Lambert's example. I mean, Persian Empire was at a weakened state, and it was dying, and...
It was too decentralized, and the people it was decentralized to were not in favor of the Persians. And a lot of really bad decisions. Like, just listen to Memnon. Listen to Memnon and you'd have won. But you're a fucking knob, so you lost.
Yeah, way too many, like, they started having the rebellion in Egypt, and, like, satraps were beginning to get a bit more, independent, shall we say, and, yeah. Shit hit the fan.
Fan definitely got shat on.
But, like, Syracuse was able to hold off Carthage, and in-game, that's not gonna happen. I mean, player Syracuse against AI Carthage, yeah. I mean, player against bigger nations, and yeah, but, like, Syracuse should and could be able to hold off a big nation like Carthage. You know, they would be thorns in the side, and that should be represented in game.
Yeah.
you don't just take land and instantly that land is like, yay, you know, the snowball effect. Like, you should have to decide whether it's worth to take that land. You should just be taking land for the sake of land, like you do in E4 and shit. Anyway, moving on, because I will start rambling.
I think people watch for the rambles at the same point. Like, it's sort of like getting our thoughts and ideas for what the game is maybe lacking or missing or could be improved on. I think that's a pretty valuable part of our commentary.
Gone fucking days with that one. Oh, wait, no, because they're guaranteeing, and if they're guaranteeing they become well, oh, I fucking hate this game. No, I was planning to attack someone, to drag someone in who was guaranteeing them, and I'm like, oh no, wait, to circumvent their allies. I'm like, wait, no, that's not going to happen. It's not how that works.
This dickhead's got another really good general. And he's refused my offer. The bastard. The absolute gall of him. I think if he loses his capital, he's going to succumb.
I hate that provinces don't line up perfectly with rivers and shit. Such bullshit.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would not play. Make them line up to the fucking rivers, goddammit!
But rivers change direction and... Fuck, I don't care, I want it to.
Rivers in game change direction that drastically in a time span over 200 year game.
I like how the rebellion has beaten the fucking Phrygians as well. Oh no! Camillus Cornelius Scipio has died.
F.
He was shit anyway, but I'm running out of good characters, so... Expected at this point, to be fair. Siege of Antigone is 1. Accept my demands, you filthy shitfuck. As long as he hasn't taken back any of the provincial capitals. It's annoying that you've got Morongo. I don't think I was going to be able to get it anyway. Let's see, what can I get from this war? 90 war score. That's all I can get. Peace in our times. My dude, come on. Well, you know what they say. With peace, there is but one real option of what to do with it. And that is to break the peace and go back to war with Phrygia. I will give this man not a single second of peace, for he does not deserve it. Tributaries are such a huge fucking liability. Of course, all my old enemies of Cyrenaica and Nabatea and Aramea all fucking join in the war again as well. Fuck those guys.